Welcome, KP Law News. Another JSO correction officer has been arrested, along with a few more people. So this is from the JSO briefing. I believe it was yesterday. I'm gonna play it and see what is going on down there at the Duval County Jail. What the heck? It's not the first arrest here lately. They're arresting jailers over there for drugs and all kinds of weird stuff. So let's see what the old sheriff has to say about this.
Well, good afternoon, and thank everyone for being here today. Today, I announce the outcome of a long-term investigation pertaining to the flow of illegal drugs in the Duval County Jail. Operation Snow Globe has culminated in 17 arrests, including that of a former JSO correctional officer, the former correctional officer's sister, and a City of Jacksonville Public Works employee,
The dude in the
14
middle
jail inmates.
is the
Additionally, there are
officer.
7 outstanding arrest warrants for other individuals criminally involved in this conspiracy. This operation spanned 6 months and utilized the JSO Narcotics Unit
months.
and the Advanced Investigative Resources of JSO's Integrity Unit, a specialized unit with expertise in handling highly sensitive investigations into public officials and to police corruption. Yesterday morning, Monday, April 29th, 2024, former correctional officer Kobe Collette was arrested for the following: 1 count of unlawful compensation or reward for official behavior, a second-degree felony. 3 counts of criminal conspiracy, a third-degree felony.
Wow.
1 count of money laundering, a third-degree felony.
Money laundering.
1 count of introduction of contraband in a detention facility, which is also a third-degree felony. Collette was employed by the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office for 2 years and 4 months.
Wow.
His date of hire was December 6, 2021. Yesterday morning, he resigned his position, and he's no longer employed by JSO. Now that Collette has been criminally arrested, our partners at the State Attorney's Office are going to do their part with the prosecution. The following is a summation of the facts which support Collette's arrest.
All right, here we go.
In October 2023, JSO's Integrity Unit received information from a confidential source that Collette was delivering various narcotic substances to inmates housed in the Duval County Jail.
Wow.
On October 23rd, we quickly stripped him of all of his authority as a correctional officer and removed him from the jail. This information received by detectives spurred a 6-month-long investigation, which included extensive witness interviews, review of video evidence, and detailed examination of financial records. This lengthy investigation culminated in Collette's arrest yesterday morning. Also arrested yesterday morning was Collette's sister, Elisha Hughes, as a co-defendant to her brother. Hughes acted in consort with Collette, also profiting off the distribution of illegal narcotics in the jail Hughes was arrested for. 3 counts of criminal conspiracy, a third-degree felony, 1 count of money laundering, a third-degree felony, and Operation Snow Globe uncovered that Collette was not the only individual responsible for the flow of illegal narcotics into the jail. During this 6-month investigation, a City of Jacksonville Public Works employee was arrested when this investigation uncovered his criminal activity. On January 2nd, 2024, Corey Copeland was arrested for selling drugs to inmates who were serving on work crews under his supervision. He was arrested for the following: 1 count of selling Schedule 1 or 2 synthetic narcotics, which is a second-degree felony. 1 count of giving or receiving any drug or controlled substance to an inmate of the county detention facility, a third-degree felony. 1 count of selling marijuana, a third-degree felony. Additionally, 14 inmates were arrested for crimes revealed by this operation. These criminal charges include 1 count of trafficking in fentanyl, a first-degree felony. 14 counts of giving or receiving any drug or controlled substance to an inmate of a county detention facility, a third-degree felony. 13 counts of possession of a controlled substance, a third-degree felony. 1 count of possession of drug paraphernalia, a first-degree misdemeanor. And to be clear, we cannot affirmatively connect all these individuals' arrests to the illegal narcotics distribution spearheaded by Collette. It is, however, the confidential information provided to integrity detectives concerning Collette's illegal activities, coupled with proactive efforts by JSO Narcotics, which launched this investigation. In turn, Operation Snow Globe unearthed a great deal about illegal narcotics activity in the jail. This operation evidences the seriousness with which we investigate all narcotics distribution in the Duval County Jail. When I came into office in November of 2022, improving the administration of the jail quickly became a key priority for us and for me. Jails operate as a microcosm of our larger society. The same issues that plague our societies often find its way in our jails. The illegal abuse of narcotics is no exception to this reality. The agency takes very seriously its responsibility to provide for the care of those who are detained in the Duval County Jail. Illustrating this is the agency's decision last year to replace our jail healthcare provider to better care for our inmates, many of whom come to their detention with pre-existing complex medical needs. Colette's arrest is the fifth arrest of a JSO employee by this agency. While we are always deeply disappointed when a member of this agency violates the law,
get a hold of them there,
Colette's arrest.
Sheriff.
There's nothing worse than an individual that takes a position of power, like we have, what we've been given by the public, and uses it for its own gain. Detectives have worked tirelessly for months in great secrecy, so this operation could reveal how illegal narcotics gets to our inmates in our jail. This operation also unveiled the illegal activity of a former correctional officer and a city employee. I'm glad that their criminality has been unearthed. There's nothing that police despise more than officers who dirty the badge, who disparage the agency of such an honorable profession, a profession that I've spent most of my life doing. Colette will now be held accountable for his actions. With this arrest, I hope the public recognizes both how seriously we take our responsibilities for the care of our inmates in our charge and how committed we are to fettering out those in this agency who do wrong. I hold officers of this agency to a high standard, to the very highest of standards. And that's the way it should be. As I've said many times before, no one's above the law. When our investigators have probable cause to arrest a JSO employee for a violation of the law, we'll effectuate that arrest without hesitation, without any sense of allegiance to anyone or to that employee. This operation has allowed our agency to conduct a complete evaluation and reconsideration of some of our security measures concerning the movement of all persons in and around our jail. We have changed security measures to help stop the flow of illegal drugs into our detention facility, all with an eye towards improving safety and security in our jail. So I'd like to commend our detectives who conducted this investigation for their integrity, thoroughness, and commitment.
That's it. So a detention officer selling drugs in the prison, in the jail, had help from his sister, I believe. So I don't know what hands he had an operation. Then he had a city worker that was in charge of the jail work crew selling drugs to the inmates. Wow. They all got busted, plus a bunch of inmates, I think, were thrown in there too, arrested. A total of 17 people. So, come on, JSO. Tighten up on him. Is it, well, he was employed there for 2 years and something. He, who knows what made him start doing that, but that's crazy. Crooked officers in the Duval County Jail. Who'd have thought? So let me know down in the comment section what y'all think about this. I appreciate everybody watching. Everybody have a good day. KP Law News out.